That's one of those ones. Trust me. Hey, I'm living the life, but struggling with winning the fights. I gotta deal with all the bullshit I didn't invite. My anxiety, but trying to pay a visit tonight. Even if I didn't give it the right to. I'm thinking about it back when I barely had $1,000 to spend. Still had the juice, then just hadn't planned to cleanse. Wasn't worried with results, I detached it from my body. Like you changing out a motherfucking camera lens. Free game, I always hand them gems. Should get a sponsorship from a brand, depends. You in the comment section of some random men. It might be time to branch and expand your friends. You gotta get up, get out, get something to do. No gas station attendant, I was pumping the fuel. I was gassing myself like I had something to prove. I cold plunged the water, had to jump in the pool. That indecisiveness is crippling. Even when the ball in your court, still gotta dribble it. Got a bunch of people support, now I'ma triple it. Slow and low the way I'ma grow, I let it trickle in. Nothing artificial at all. See, I don't need to pump it with preservatives. Looked around and found alternatives. Had to change the way I was thinking and it was permanent. Had to take a risk, my strategy too conservative. You wanna go high? Tell me how high. She looked up, pointed at the Boeing in the sky. Said I wanna get high, give me that fly. I'm sick of only making enough to get by. Just enough to get by. Grinding to the bone like a skeleton. I'll tell my story through a song, cause they'll tell it wrong. You gotta get the form right or you'll develop wrong. No wonder why you riding in place, you run a Peloton. This ain't a pipe dream I'm trying to sell them on. Plenty shit that happened I don't dwell upon. I might have to get my acapella on, cause I don't think they hearing me right, man, what the hell are you on? I'm too prideful, but I mean well, you move way too spiteful. Maybe you just way too entitled. Maybe you just can't do what I do. I'm really not petty, subtle with the winds, you can hold the confetti. You don't need to ask, a decade I've been ready. I hold it all together if ever it's unsteady. Yeah, I'm living the life, but struggling with winning the fights. I gotta deal with all the bullshit I didn't invite. My anxiety, but trying to pay a visit tonight. Even if I didn't give it the right to. I'm thinking about it back when I barely had $1,000 to spend. Still had the juice, then just hadn't planned to cleanse. Wasn't worried with results, I detached it from my body. Like you changing out a motherfucking camera lens.